Chaos Impact was released in October 2019. This set introduced the Unchained archetype, a series of cards focused on destroying the player's own cards to generate advantage. Notable cards in this set include Starliege Safer, Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, Striker Dragon, Unchained Abomination, and a card that would enable Link summoning during the opponent's turn, IP Masquerena. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, back in the winner's circle, because those despots, they did what they had to do. I think definitely our going second strategy threw Alex for a loop. We definitely sent him back to the tank, dude. He's got to figure out something else because his Orcus strategy has not worked yet. However, we have the chance to definitely upgrade our own with a shot at Dingirsu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. It's going to be huge if we can pick this bad boy up. An ultimate rare if we have the same kind of luck as last episode. But even if we don't get Ding, there's like Pot of Desires and Ultimate, which isn't too bad. Another stab at Subterra Nemesis Archer, and then additional copies of Harpor and Nightmare, which I desperately need. I only have like 1 Harpor, 2 Nightmare. Other than that, there's like Metaverse, but it's already at 1 in our format. I think I have 1. And then Cyber Dragon as common is pretty good too. And then look, limited removal. Perfect for those despots if we want to OTK. I want Ding though. I've been thinking about it all damn day and I just want a Dingirsu. If I can pull it from these OTS packs, consider it lucky. Let's see if we can get lucky in our 3 OTS pack opening today. Flip them up. Okay, and Nemesis Archer is not bad for the Subterra strat. I'm pretty sure this one is actually not even that terrible. Throw it in the collection. Not too shabby. Pack number 2. Aloof Lupine and some True King cards. Yeah, it's not what I want to see, really. Last pack, though. Can I get the Ding? Can I get the Ding? Okay, that's like not bad. A second Subterra Nemesis Archer. I need to read this card again to make sure it's actually not that bad. Okay, yeah, this card is definitely not terrible. It's another way to get to any Subterra monster like Umastrix or even Guru. And also it's removal if we flip something down with Guru. This is definitely not bad. I'm actually really happy to get 2 copies of it in super rare because it was printed originally as a secret rare. No Dingirsu this time around, but I'm pretty sure if we win this episode, we get another shot at this OTS pack. So I'm not giving up hope yet. All right, Alex, tell them all about Chaos Impact. I'm going to go pull myself an IP Masquerena.
You know, I gotta hand it to Gage. He completely outplayed me in the previous episode, and that win was definitely well-deserved in his favor. So we're moving on. We're in the loser circle once again, and Gage is on like a 3-win streak at this point. That's concerning. We're gonna have to put an end to the age of Gage, and hopefully this will be the episode to do it. Chaos Impact was released on October 25th, 2019. I can't believe we're almost already gonna be entering 2020, but I guess time flies in the progression series. The Unchained cards first debuted in this set, and while they didn't do a ton in terms of competitive play, some of the Unchained cards have actually seen play in other decks, and we'll be talking about that more a little bit later on. Starliege Safer was definitely a big draw for people wanting to play their dragon-focused strategies, and Galactic Spiral Dragon even saw some play as well. Getting down into the extra deck monsters, Draco Berserker of the Tenyi is a very playable Tenyi Synchro 8 that is a really nice card. Gallant Granite saw tons of play when Adamancipator was at its prime, and even as we scroll down here, we have cards such as Unchained Abomination. This was the big payoff for not only playing the Unchained deck, but also just for decks that could just happen to throw in a monster that could destroy cards. This card was a menace, and decks such as Orcus took advantage of this card heavily. And let's be honest, the biggest draw for people when it came to Chaos Impact was, of course, IP Masquerena, one of the best Link 2 monsters ever printed. The fact that you could Link summon on your opponent's turn, and the fact that you could go into stuff like Nightmare Unicorn or a ton of other different powerful plays. This card is just incredible. It's a beautiful Starlight rare, and it's well deserving of being probably the chase card of the set. And then as we scroll on down through the rest of the set, not really too much else to talk about. there is a card down here, Striker Dragon, which is actually now limited and was one of the cards that kind of brought the Dragon Link deck all together, and a card that a lot of people are very happy to see limited now, as it were. But we have to open the pity pack, of course. That is now the tradition of the loser circle. So let's go ahead and flip them up, see if we get anything good. Metaverse is cool. I think we only pulled one of this actually, but the other two cards are kind of duds. We'll add it to the collection, and we've got 24 packs of Chaos Impact to start cracking.
All right, Alex, fill you in? Perfect. Let's open 24 packs of Chaos Impact and see if we can get lucky and get some of the high-end stuff that we're looking for. IP Masquerena is really good. We don't have a lot of like nightmare cards like Unicorn to work with, but still, it is definitely one of the best. So I'm hoping to pull myself one of those. The first pack is some Unchained cards, which actually these aren't that bad either. I was looking at these bad boys. They're pretty good. So I'm hoping to get like 3 Aruha and also the Rekia, a couple of those. And then the rest of the cards are common, so I don't think I'll have a problem getting those. Pack number 2. Oh my god, Striker, wow, holy shit, that's like really fucking good actually. I don't know if I have any reasonable sort of dragon deck in the works. We don't have hieratic seals or anything, but holy smokes, that is a really good card. If anybody's played today's game, you know how good Striker Dragon is. Currently at 1, deserves to be at 1. This has been bad. Wow, this has been really bad.
All right, 24 packs of Chaos Impact. Let's see what we're working with. I'd really like to get Masquerena, although I don't exactly know what I'm linking into on Gage's turn. I guess Abomination would be pretty nice as well. Let's flip them up and see. Starting off, not too great. There's an ultra rare. It is Wailing of the Unchained Souls. Don't think we're going to be going full on Unchained this episode. That'd be really funny if we could. I remember when we first read these cards and we thought they were just insane. And the cards are crazy, but for Progression Series, I think it's going to be a tall order. Well, there's a second Wailing of the Unchained Souls. So I guess if we're on our way to build an Unchained deck, we're starting to get the hollows, although we're still missing out on a few of them. A couple of other things to discuss though. Desert Locust is a pretty sick synchro monster that I'm a little bit scared of with Gage just because he does have access to stuff like Formula Synchron and the like. This card can rip a card out of my hand as long as you summon it during the opponent's turn, so that's a pretty nice card at the common slot. Also, Cauldron of the Old Man is hilarious considering that this is the power crept wave motion cannon in a lot of ways. Don't think we're going to be going burn or anything, but something to think about. This is a bit of an interesting super rare. This is a card I remember that people sort of hyped up, but then never really did much. It's Primineral Congrate. So it's a 3k attack, 2k defense, can't be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by a card effect, and if a monster is sent from your opponent's hand or deck to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand in face down defense. If this is flipped face up, you target up to 2 cards on the field and destroy them, which is a pretty devastating effect. Gage has been playing decks that do send cards from hand and deck to grave pretty frequently, especially now that he has his Orcust package. I don't know, like this card like could be side deck worthy. It's like not bad, but it's like not great. Well, there's our secret rare, and unfortunately, it is not one we can make use of. It is Marincess Blue Tang. Really cool secret rare. Marincess is an archetype that sort of is like the water Salamangreat in a way, if that makes sense, but unfortunately, by Progression Series standards, this archetype is way too high rarity, so we are not playing it.
What is this opening today, dude? I am almost half the way through. I've only gotten that Striker Dragon. Can I get anything else, please? What's going on? Wow, okay, wow. All right, I see how it is. Another ultra rare. It is not the IP Masquerade. Instead, it's Test Panther, a card that I think is completely worthless for us. Tenyi Spirit of Shuna is not bad, though. These are pretty good in today's standards. $4. There's no way that's right, actually. Another ultra rare. It's not the one we want to see, though. So far, it's been very disappointing. I'm hoping to pull through and get some nice stuff. I've only gotten one of the Unchained dudes, too, which is super upsetting because I was looking at that deck as an option today. Gallant Granite. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with Gallant Granite, bro. That's so sad. It's not like we have access to, like, Adamanticators or anything. I don't think Gallant Granite is worth at all. I don't even think there's anything, like, kind of Quirky Meru deck we can play with this thing, dude. That's so upsetting. 3 ultra rares and none of them the best card of the set.
Okay, there's a second Primineral Congrate. You know, it's maybe something is calling my name here, but for some reason, like, I just keep having this weird feeling about this card. I'll keep this in the back of my mind. We're just slightly over halfway through the opening, and there's another secret rare, Abomination's Prison, another high rarity card for an archetype that is generally high rarity. I think we pulled in the Ruha just slightly before this, but we're starting to get the pieces of it. I just don't think we're gonna have all of them to be able to run this. That would be cool, though.
5 more packs left. Can I get anything, like, big in the close, though? Please? That's my first Rekia. I have 1 Aruha, 1 Rekia, so I really don't think there's anything possible, especially with none of the Link monsters. Moving on to the last pack, this has been super disappointing today. Oh my god, that was so bad. I really didn't get anything good. Striker Dragon was literally the extent of my pulls today. Hopefully Alex didn't have too much luck either, because this was really just not great. I'm gonna go into the lab, see if I can cook up something decent. We'll see.
All right, you guys, so only a few packs left. Pretty uneventful opening, although we did get 2 secret rares, which is really cool. It's just unfortunate that it's 2 secret rares that we're really not going to be able to take advantage of. Let's flip them up and see. That is our first Rekia. I think we have a couple Aruha, but again, we don't have the rest of the Unchained stuff. It's cool, though. You know, it's a nice pipe dream to have, right? Oh, there's a 3rd secret rare, and it's Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. I wanted to call it Firewall Dark Fluid Dragon, but, you know, it's a Link 5, and we're probably not going to play it, because I don't think it's that good. All right, last pack, 3 secret rares in the box. Unbelievable. All right, last pack, it didn't look like anything good. No Masquerena. We had 3 shots at an Abomination and did not get it, because I'm pretty sure Abomination's a secret rare. Maybe it's an ultra rare, actually. That'd be even more frustrating. You know what? I think it is an ultra rare, so that sucks. So it is what it is. Overall, we got a few common cards that may come up, but for the most part, our holo luck was not really that great. Let's go ahead and load up Dueling Book. We've got some work to do.
It's not the most exciting deck to watch, I know, but I really do feel like it's the strongest choice we have at the moment. I decided to double back on Subterrors and try it yet again. I know my play has not been stellar with it, but I'm looking to get a lot better with it, and I feel like being able to plug in our Orchest engine, we're able to take this deck to new heights. Also, with the inclusion of Subterror Nemesis Archer, I feel like we now have a more reliable way to see Guru, even more consistently than we could before. If we can see a Guru, we're definitely going to be putting a lot of pressure on Alex, and also, I just feel like this card's not even that bad for removal. Recent changes, terraforming has gone to 1, so we've had to adjust for that, and of course we had to include the Orchest engine. Even if we're not looking to pop off with the Orchest engine turn 1, just being able to follow up with it turn 2 puts more than enough of pressure. It is just everything, actually. It's a counter trap searcher, it's removal with Long Girsu, and it is just damage actually increased with Orchest Nightmare if we want to use it that way. We are going to be going first with this list, but it is dually equipped to go second as well, being able to main cards like Pank as still... This list is going to still be looking to go first, but it's even dually... This list is still going to be looking to go first, but it's still dually equipped with cards like Pankratops at 3, as well as Eater of Millions, a card we've still yet to see actually played in the Progression series. It's been in this deck for a while. Eater of Millions, a cool thing, you can't use it for Synchro, Fusion, or XYZ, but you can sure use it for links, so even if we just need to summon it and then blink it into our Orchest package, we can just use it for that. This list has not been bad since we started playing it, and the side deck is still super solid. I'm still petrified of what Alex wants to bring out. I'm still waiting for him to pick up those Dino Mists again, because that genuinely is one of the scariest matchups I have, but I've yet to see him pick it up yet. Maybe he changes his mind this time around. Let's hope not.
Well, I think it's time we go back to our roots and bring back the dinos. Now, we haven't played Dino Mist in quite a while, but the deck has actually undergone a substantial evolution considering the fact that we now have an Orcus package, and because we can go into Nightmare Mermaid, that means that we can take any of our Pendulum Summon Dino Mist and go into a very formidable threat consisting of the Galatea with the Long Girsu, of course, and we can even get a copy of Crescendo for our troubles. So this deck actually looks pretty fierce, and the fact that Gage was going back on the desk bots too kind of incentivizing me to want to play this deck once more. I'm not sure if that's exactly the route he's going to take. Maybe he's going to try to one-up me once again, but I feel like there's some pretty good synergies here, and I like the idea of just combining 2 of like the strongest potential packages that I have. So this is the deck we are bringing to today's duel. We've got triple Destrudo because we really want to see this card at all costs, and not only gets us to our Orcus combo, gets us to the Yazi combo, just a fantastic card to have access to. And then we have a fuck ton of Dino Mist. We've got 3 Ankylos, 3 Ceratops, 3 Plesios, 2 Terran, a Rex, 2 Spinos, and 2 Stegosaur. I wanted to play as many of these as possible, but I want to play as many that help get me to the Electromite, because at that point, we're going to be able to go off and just start comboing like crazy. I cut the Brachion, the one that is like almost like a Cyber Dragon, because it's not really good going first. I want to have as many good going first cards in here. That's primarily the theory we're trying to go with here. We have the Mare Mare for the combo, of course. Still haven't drawn this, thankfully. Let's hope that just continues to be the case. Masterpiece is back. I think it's time we unlock the shackles and bring him back out to play once more, because we need just a big threat that is difficult for him to deal with. And looking at the decks that he's playing, if we have like a monster spell immune Masterpiece, that probably should be enough to wrap up the game. We'll have to see though. I have Max C in the main. If Gage is still playing desk bots, I desperately want to have this card. If he's back on Guru, this card isn't that good, but I think I'd rather have this and him be on Guru than the opposite, because this card can just completely shut down his play and just hinder his ability to do what he wants. And then we have our Orcus package. So we're playing a very slimmed down Orcus package of 1 Symbol Skeleton, 2 Harpor, and 1 Nightmare. What's nice is that we can actually pendulum summon the Harpor with our pendulum scales being 6 and 3. So that means we can actually get this out for free and have a piece to go into the Orcus combo. So that's pretty sick. And then we have a couple of other pendulums in the form of Dark Worm as well as Gate 0. This gives us some fodder for our Foolish Burial to give us a free monster on the field. And hopefully we can then go into our Electromite and we are off from there. That's it for the monsters. There's a lot of them. For the spells though, we have Dark Hole. We've got triple Dynamis Charge for consistency, a Foolish Burial that can dump our Dark Worm, our Destrudo, or our Harpor. So a lot of flexibility with this card. Pot of Greed, Raigeki, and of course Snatch Steal. And then for the traps, we've got triple copy of the Howling. It's Compulse and it gets us Scales. What more could you ask for? A copy of Crescendo to search off of the combo. And I am main decking the Torrential because if Gage is on desk bots have an inherent weakness to just mass removal. And so it does put me at 41 cards, but I figure I'd rather have like a third board wipe in case he's able to get established, and I'd have something to be able to at least stop him for the crackback. That's it for the main deck though. For our extra deck though, we have Borload Savage Dragon and Yazi for our synchros. For Xyz, we have Heavy Armor Train Iron Wolf. I kind of just want this just to have a way to cheese a win if we have Gage on low life. Sometimes these combos aren't enough to kill, and so if we have any 2 machines, we can just make this and hit him in the face for 22. Also helps that Harpor is a level 4 machine, so that's pretty sick. We have Time Thief Redoer. This is probably like our best rank 4. And then for the links, we have Barricade Borg Blocker, Galatea, Heavy Metal Foes, Electromite, Nightmare, Cerberus, Mermaid, and Phoenix, a Link Spider, a Long Girsu, a Mistar Boy because we are playing a bunch of waters and I want to have more zones in case I need a pendulum summon more, a Cliffort Genius for the same purpose, and then an Underclock Taker because for some reason I still think this card will be relevant. And then the side deck, we have 3 Barrier Statue of the Torrent for when we know we are going first. If we are able to set this up, we're probably just going to win the game straight up because it's going to be very difficult for Gage to be able to hit into this. 3 copies of Pankratops for going second because it's probably the best going second card in the game. We have a ton of spell and trap removal in the form of Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon, and 2 copies of Twin Twister, as well as Unending Nightmare if he goes to a more back row heavy deck. We have Lightning Vortex as a 4th board wipe in case he is on the Deskbot strategy once more. And then for going first, I have triple Summon Limit. I think this is good against the Deskbot Orcus deck specifically. Against the Guru deck, this isn't going to do anything, but I like the idea of having these cards to just slow the game down immensely, especially after I've already comboed off, and then it's going to be incredibly difficult for him to catch up. This plus the Barrier Statue is going to put in a lot of work going first. So guys, I'm excited. We haven't played this deck in a while, and who knows, maybe Gage is going to switch things up again to keep me on my toes. We'll have to see. Can Gage win another one, and will the age of Gage continue? Let's find out. It's time to duel. Gage, gotta be honest, don't feel like this set was particularly the most impactful for the progression series. Wasn't really any chaos emphasis either, but how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I mean, this list, like, again, contextually to, like, the meta, it was great because cards like Striker Dragon just straight up flipped the meta, made Dragon Link even better, and then, you know, IP Masquerena was one of the best generic Link 2s at the time. But outside of that, like, you're right, this set really just didn't have much to offer.
Yeah, Striker Dragon kind of, like, made Dragon Link a deck, you know, and Cypher it as well. We shouldn't also omit. But Unchained Abomination's a card you shouldn't forget either, because I think that card actually did help decks like Orcust at the time, as a matter of fact. Yep. And I think that's a pretty solid Link 4 that you can go into. Fun story with this set, actually. This is when I was actually in London, and I learned that if you buy a entry into the tournament, you get your 5 packs at registration. You actually get to pick what language you get the packs in. And so I actually ended up getting Italian Chaos Impact packs just because I thought it was cool that you could get Italian Chaos Impact
That is pretty cool. I didn't even know that. Honestly, dude, I'd still stick with the English. I don't know how to read my cards anyways.
Yeah.
So.
I prefer English as well. I just figured, for the novelty of it, let's give it a shot. It's neat, though, because you can get, like, German, French, I think even Portuguese for people who live in, like, Portugal. So that's sick. And, you know, just stuff you don't see here in the States, I guess. I wish they would do that. That'd be cool.
Man,
but,
that would be cool.
Buddy, I'm ready if you are. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So best of luck. Let's go ahead and shout out the patron. It is Dracule. Thank you for the support. We're not winning that rock, paper, scissors. Unfortunately, buddy. So what are you doing?
All right, Alex. I hit you with the crazy idea to go second last time. I built a go second.
Okay.
Deck. However, I've reverted. I have gone back to what I think is the best, and I think going first is actually just the best. So.
Sure. I love that we're at the point now that we can just have these mind games of, like, the option that we can choose to go first or second. You know, it's something that we at least can choose. All right. Good luck, buddy. Let's see what you can do.
Good luck, Alex. I'm going to go standby phase, main phase. This is not bad at all. I am going to start my turn by setting a monster. I am going to set a Speller Trap card ×2. And then I'm going to activate Kaiser Coliseum.
Everyone's favorite.
Everybody loves
I hate
it,
this
bro.
card.
You love that card. All right, I am just going to pass it to you, Alex.
Back on the Guru, buddy.
Could be.
Back
Could
on
be.
the Guru.
You find out.
I feel like you are. I don't feel like you'd be playing Kaiser. Did you play Kaiser in the Deskbot deck? I don't think you did. Oh, maybe. Whatever. All right, main phase 1. I guess we're always leading with this, and it should not come as a surprise, but I'm going to activate Dino Mischarge.
Oh, you're finally back on them. I was waiting
We
for
are.
it, bro. I think I have a response for this one, though, here.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so this card is super annoying if I've learned anything from those mists. So I am going to just
Very
chain
annoying.
the MST, and I'm going to try to get rid of that.
Sure, that's fine. So it will not resolve because it's a continuous spell. So that's kind of irritating for a Rhoda, but you know, I guess it got an MST out of you, so that's not the worst thing. Okay, what's our next play here? I mean, I suppose we'll give it a shot. I will go ahead and scale up my Stegosaur.
Sure.
I'm going to scale my Ankleos.
Sure.
I'm going to pen summon one singular monster. Thank you, Kaiser Coliseum, for that. I'm going to special summon Spinos.
Yeah, Spinos is fine.
Your favorite Dinomist has returned to the field. I'll go to battle. Show me the Guru, buddy. I
It's
already know
not
that's what
Guru,
it is.
but it's actually Nemesis Archer. So when Nemesis
Okay.
Archer sent to graveyard, I'm going to activate its effect to special one from deck.
Okay, sure. It's basically, it's getting you to
It's
Guru.
getting me
doing
to
what it's
Guru.
supposed
Yeah,
to.
it did what it had to. So I'm going to special Guru, and I'm going to use Nemesis Archer's special and face down defense.
Yep, that's pretty good. I will go to second main. I will set myself a back row, and we'll throw it to you.
All right, we'll see if it gets you there. I'm going to draw for turn. I'll go standby phase, main phase. All right, well, I guess we'll start with pretty much the mandatory play. I'm going to flip summon the Subterra Guru, and I'm going to activate the
Shocker,
effect.
yeah, that's fine. Yep,
All right, I'm going to pick up Subterra Fiendus with the Guru.
she seems pretty good.
It's pretty all right. I am not going to respect that back row you have, Alex. I'm going to go for a wild play here and see if it works. I am going to normal summon Subterra Fiendus, and I'm going to activate the effect. I'm going to target my Guru, try to flip it face down and special one from the graveyard.
Sure.
Okay, so I will flip down my Subterra Guru. I'm lagging, hold on. And I will special summon the Subterra Nemesis Archer. Unfortunately, in defense position. Dude, if I had that in attack, I would have flipped down your Spinos in a heartbeat. That would have been insane.
Oh, I bet you would have. I bet you would have.
Oh, you fucked up. Oh my goodness. I really think you fucked up. That's sick. Okay, I'm going to link off these two baddies here. You've seen this before, bro. I'm going to summon Nightmare Cerberus into this zone over here.
Sure.
I'm not going to activate Nightmare Cerberus's effect because that's straight up suicide. So I'm just going to send it to the graveyard, and I'm going to summon Nightmare Mermaid.
Yep, we've seen this before.
Yep. I'll activate the Nightmare Mermaid. This doesn't feel like it's doing much against you. I'll pitch Maxi.
Sure.
And I'll special.
Well, I think it would do something against me if you didn't have Kaiser Coliseum.
I mean, you're still special summoning once. Not you're summoning multiple monsters, but you're summoning once. So I'm going to summon the Orcus Nightmare from the deck here, and we're gonna pop off here if that back row is literally nothing special. Summon Galatea.
Good to me.
I'm gonna activate Nightmare. I'll target Galatea. I'll send the Harp.
Wonder how long it's going to take for the progression series audience to get sick of seeing.
I know,
Orcus
yeah,
cards.
they'll be seeing it for a way. Even if Nightmare Mermaid was banned this list, we can still play it at 1, which makes this actually viable.
Yeah, and that's going to make it viable for eternity at that rate.
It sure
so
will. Yep. So I'm gonna.
I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon.
I don't
It's
think
just
so
too
either,
good.
dude. I would not be surprised if you're somehow playing it in your deck as well. All right, I'm gonna activate the Galatea.
Sure.
I'm gonna throw back. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw back Nightmare here, and I will set myself the Crescendo.
There it is.
Cool. I'm gonna link off these into Long Gearsu. Linked to your monster. Way to go. You summoned it right there. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I did forget about that from the good old Orcus days.
Yep. I
Unfortunate.
am going to activate the Symbol Skeleton, and I'll special summon the Galatea, also keeping it linked.
Yep.
And then I'm going to activate the Long Gearsu, and I'm going to shuffle back. Well, I'll target these two. Do you have a response?
Nope.
Didn't think so. All right, I'm going to shuffle them back, and I'm going to send this to the graveyard, but it goes to extra deck.
Yep.
Cool. This board is very spooky. Set Guru. Kaiser Coliseum's not really doing too much, but it's there.
It did pretty good, for the first turn, I would say.
It did. So I guess I'm just... Oh, Alex, you wish I pulled that ding this episode.
I do not wish you pulled dang. You did not need more ultimates for this combo we have.
All right, dude. I'm just going to go battle phase here. I'll poke you for 2-5, and I'll poke you for 18.
Yep, so take 43 in total.
Cool. Not bad. Not bad. I am just going to pass it over to you, buddy.
Alrighty, we'll go ahead and draw. What do you got in standby for me?
Nothing. You're good.
All right, we'll go to main 1, and bit of a tricky spot that we're in. What are we going to do? That would be pretty good. It's not the best. I'm going to pen summon.
Go for it. Yep.
We are going to run out the Spinos in the correct zone this time.
Good for you. I'm proud of you. Okay.
Yeah, it's been so long. I always had to summon. Remember summoning the Nibiru to that zone?
Yeah.
And then thinking if I want to keep going, because since you have 3 monsters, I have Kaiser. I'm able to keep going if I so wish. I guess I'm just going to go to battle here, buddy.
That's fine.
Couple of options here. Obviously, I can't do anything about Galatea because it's linked to the Long Gearsu. Guru's like going to flip up regardless. I think I'm more concerned about the Guru at this point, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to hit that.
Okay, that's fine. I'll flip him up and I'll use his effect.
Yeah, sure.
All right, actually a bit of an interesting choice here. I actually ended up pulling a second Subterra Nemesis Archer from my OTS batch, so I'll pick up another one.
Okay,
And
that's unfortunate.
this will go to
I was
graveyard
thinking
here.
I was thinking you were out of like good searches at this point, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, second main, I'm actually just gonna set one, and I'm gonna throw it over. Go
Okay,
ahead.
that's fine by me. I will draw for turn. Standby phase, main phase. All right, this is a cool line. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm going to start my turn. I'm going to activate Subterra Cave Clash.
Sure.
Okay, I am going to normal summon the Subterra Nemesis Archer. It's going to gain 500 attack for each set monster on the field, so that includes yours. It's 21 right now.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah,
21's pretty
that's
good.
not bad. It's I'm actually not going to plan on keeping it on the field for long, though, I think. I'm going to enter my battle phase, and I'm going to crash this Nemesis Archer into your Spinos.
Okay.
Cool.
Don't have anything to do about that, so you're gonna take the 4.
Yeah, I'm going to take the 4, and I'm going to send the Nemesis Archer from to the graveyard. And I'm going to use its effect special. All right, I will special summon Subterra Guru from my deck here.
Shocker. Just say it's like this game is
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna
still up in the air.
I'm in a really weird spot right now.
Spinos is big.
It is big. It's huge. Okay, yeah, I still think Subterra Guru is the right choice here, so I'm going to pick that up.
That's fine.
I'll start by activating Crackdown. I'm going to target that Spinos. Give it to me.
Guess I don't have a choice, so I will use the Ankleos to protect it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so Crackdown goes to grave. All right, I'm going to attack with Subterra Guru into your face down here.
I don't really want you to see this yet, but I am on the Orcus as well.
We're both on it. Okay, understandable. All right.
Not bad.
Not
It's
bad at all.
We're just throwing Orcus into everything possible.
Yeah,
at this
you know
point.
how it is. Do I crash this Long Gearsu? That seems so bad, right? You just protect it with your Stegosaur.
It's a bit of a difficult position for you to be
It
in.
is. It's not easy. I think the play actually here is I'm gonna quick effect activate Subterra Guru, and I'm gonna set it since I have Cave Clash, and I'm going to set your Spinos.
Oh, right. Okay.
Managed to get rid of the targeting protection with the Crackdown there.
Right, yeah. So we'll get set
All right,
here.
cool. And then I'll bump over it with Long Gear, so you can still probably protect it here.
I can protect it still. I feel like I kind of have to
I think
in this
you have
situation.
to as well too. That Galatea's.
I was gonna say Galatea can hit in. I'm not dead, but it's not looking too good for me either. But then it allows you to set up with the Long Gearsu pretty nice. So the question here is like, do I keep the scale and maybe have another one at some point? No, I'm gonna protect it. I'll keep it up.
That is not where that goes.
It's extra. Yeah, wrong zone. Wrong zone. This goes over here. That's where I meant to put it, and we'll protect him.
Okay, cool. Not a problem. All right, I still feel really good about this board, though. I feel like I can't lose from this position.
I was gonna say, I think you're doing okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
so-
I think you're doing okay.
Can't beat over the Spinos anymore. Galatea's just a little too short. So I'll just pass it over to you, man. Good luck.
All right, we're gonna need something off the top. That would have been nice like 10 turns ago, but here we are. I'll go to main phase 1, and I guess I will. I mean, we gotta try, right? So, not making this easy, buddy. Not making this easy.
That was the plan. Hoping I wasn't going to.
Plan. All right. Well, I guess we gotta try something here. So, I am going to banish the harp.
That's fine.
Okay. I guess with the harp, I'm going to grab the nightmare.
You don't sound so sure.
Yeah,
You good?
It's not a confident move in the slightest, but we'll see where it takes us. Okay, so that's all good. I know you have Crescendo, so like it's all fine from there. I'm going to normal summon Max C.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right.
I mean, we got to do what we got to do. So I guess we're both not using our Max Cs this game. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. I guess I'm going to go into my own Long Gearsu.
Wow. Look at them. They're touching tips.
They are.
Look at
Just the tips. Just the tips.
Just the tips.
I am going to use the effect of Nightmare Engrave.
Oh, you got me in an interesting spot here now too. You're gonna buff your thing over.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying. We're trying.
I don't think I can let you do that. I'm just gonna have to crescendo it here.
Okay, I'm gonna crescendo your crescendo.
Oh, you're wild! Oh my god! Oh shit! Yeah, that's fine.
All
okay.
right, so that gets banished. We get to resolve that. I am going to dump with that the skeleton here.
Yep.
I just had to go straight for this, but it kind of works. Okay, so Symbol Engrave, we're going to now use the Longirsu effect. We're going to shuffle these two back into our deck. We're going to send your Longirsu to the grave here.
Yep, he's going.
And we'll just go to battle. I'll hit over your unlinked Galatea. My Longirsu is buffed by 300 from the Nightmare, so it's actually 28 over 18 here.
All right, I'll take the 1,000.
And just like that, we're not completely out of it, but it's we still have a ways to go here. I will pass the turn. Go ahead, buddy.
All right, bro. I'm going to draw. I'll go standby phase, main phase.
Sure.
I will flip summon up the Guru.
Yep.
And I'll activate the effect the Guru.
Sure. Got a bit of a game on our hands here. Got a bit of a game.
We do. You want to know the funny thing, Alex, is I can't flip your Longirsu
You
face
can't
down.
because he's a lead monster.
Yeah, so... that's something.
It's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I'll pick up an Umostrix
Sure.
off of the Guru.
Seems okay.
I will set a card, and unfortunately, Alex, I think that's going to be my turn there. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll draw. Hopefully it's something half decent, and that's fine. It's not really like that great or anything. How am I gonna do this? The problem is that fucking Kaiser Coliseum.
Hey, I'm just saying it's banned for a reason.
Yeah,
dude.
like this is like Vanity's emptiness level annoying. This card is so good. Okay, well, my plays are a bit limited here, so I guess I'll go to battle.
In the start of your battle phase, I'm going to activate Final Battle, and I'm going to choose to flip one face down.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay,
All right.
sure.
I'm going to flip the Guru. That was a hell of a draw, I'll tell you. And then I'll special the Umostrix from Hand of Defense.
Oh, good.
position.
I'm glad you
Final
drew
battle.
the final battle. Fantastic.
I know, right?
Great.
And then the Final Battle sets itself back.
Okay, so Umostrix is kind of a problem. Actually, it's a real problem, if I'm being honest. So in that case, I actually don't think we're attacking. I think I'm going to go to main phase 2. I feel like I don't really have much of a choice here, so I think I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to normal summon Plesios.
Okay.
I'm going to link both of these
Okay.
for a Cerberus.
Okay.
I'm going to use the effect of Cerberus, and I'm going to pop the Umostrix.
That is fine. That's fine.
It's not ideal, but I figure I got to try and do something here. Then I'm going to banish my Symbol Skeleton and bring back the Longirsu.
Sure.
And I think...
Oh, wait, you
I
can't.
can't
Kaiser
actually. Fuck,
Yeah,
goddamn, fucking Kaiser Coliseum.
It's just, oh my god, it's so
Oh,
strong.
So frustrating.
I do see what you were trying to go for there. Though.
Yeah,
realized
because
you
I
didn't have
figure
to
I
attack.
popped the Umostrix, and then it's, that's so irritating. I still think that's correct, because I feel like Umostrix just kind of blows me out, honestly. But it's like, it leaves me so vulnerable here, which is like, oh man, that's such an annoying card. Not much, I mean, I think there's not much I can do about it, so
No, I think you not only follow up.
I think
either,
I'm just
'cause
going to pass
gonna
on that. I mean, it's not great, but it stops the Umostrix, I guess.
All right, I'll go standby main. I'll flip up my Guru and activate the effect.
You got him.
Off of Guru, I guess I'm going to pick up another Umostrix.
Yeah, that's pretty
why
good.
not?
A double threat.
I'm going to go battle phase, and I'm going to poke in with Guru.
Sure.
And then damage step, I'm going to activate Final Battle and double its attack.
It becomes equal to the combined original attack and defense. So it doesn't double, but basically. So
pretty much,
It's
it's
3,400 to my 16, so I'm going to take 18 here.
Okay, and then I'm going to activate Cape Clash. I'm going
Correct.
to be able to pick one up from the graveyard. So I'll pick back up Fiendus, literally put a lock on the game here, I think.
Pretty much. I mean, heart of the
that
cards,
back
there's still a
face
chance, but we'll see. We'll see.
Main phase 2, I'm gonna pass it to you, man. Good luck.
Fucking Kaiser Coliseum. We'll go to main phase 1. I'm going to activate Crescendo.
That's fine.
Okay. With Crescendo, I'm going to grab Orcust Harpor. Then I'm going to normal summon said Harpor.
Okay. I'm going to activate Subterra Gurus as a quick effect, and I'm going to target your Harpoor to flip it.
Sure. So they both get flipped.
Yep.
And yeah, you got it, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to figure out why
Fucking
you're still
Kaiser
playing that on me.
Coliseum, man.
Unreal,
Oh,
bro.
Jesus.
Unreal card. Holy smokes.
Fucking Kaiser Coliseum. Man,
Yep.
I actually felt okay about that game, and I didn't realize how much of a hindrance Kaiser Coliseum was going to be. Because man, that is just so
I
frustrating.
think the card's
fact
been
that you
just annoying before, but
Yeah.
I felt like this game we figured out it's really not okay. Like the card's insane.
It's even more insane when you factor in that your guru just keeps getting you pluses every single turn.
Yep.
And it can just sit there, right? So that's what just makes it infuriating, is that there's almost nothing you can do about it. Okay, well, you went first last game. I'm gonna go first this game. Maybe this will help. At least I might be able to get some bit of setup here, and we're gonna hope that is the case.
Show me what you got, bud.
We are going to try our best. So I will go to main phase 1. Be honest, buddy, this is not the type of hand I was looking for, but we'll make it work. I will just T-set and pass.
Oh,
Go
Alex.
ahead.
Oh my God, that's not good at all, bro. I'll draw for turn.
You're playing the slower deck, so
Stand
maybe
by.
this isn't the worst.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna feel so bad for you. I genuinely don't know how you're gonna out this, actually.
Kaiser Coliseum again.
Well, yes. Kaiser.
Oh, perfect.
But
Great.
I'm gonna
Great.
pair it with something you haven't even seen yet, dude. I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the extra deck. I'm gonna banish 1, 2,
Ooh.
3, 4, and I'll get rid of 5 here.
Gonna go for
Summon
Eater of Millions.
Alex, this thing, I don't know how you out it, bro. You can't kill it by battle. It's just gonna
How
banish
have we not
everything.
summoned this at all in
It's been
progression,
at
by the
3
way?
in this list, and I haven't seen it yet. So this is the first time I've actually summoned it.
I know. You've had it this whole time, and we just never had the chance to see it.
All right.
Eater is fine.
I'm willing to bet money this is like a Harpoor or something. What do you got?
Okay, so I have something. Before you...
Before the battle phase? Wait.
So at the start step of the battle phase,
Okay.
I'm going to activate Dino Mist's Howling.
Very powerful card. I don't have a response for that. That's fine.
I was like, thank God, because that would just probably hose me if you did. Okay, so this might be able to help us out a little bit here. Question is, what do we want to grab? All right, I'm going to scale up a Spinos, and I'm going to scale up a Ankleos.
Okay, no problem.
And you may continue.
All right, I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to gobble him up.
So thinking now, because I can do something at attack declaration. Just thinking if I really care about this. The biggest issue I'm faced with here, Gage, is that this doesn't clear the Eater. It doesn't destroy it. It just bounces.
Yeah, so I mean, I can throw it back on the field, yeah, too. But that Dino Mist Howling, I will say, it is causing a problem for me, too. Like, the fact that you can keep just summoning a Dino Mist and then tributing it, that's going to be a little difficult to out.
It's not ideal. I mean, if anything, if you wanted to summon the Eater again, it does require more of your extra deck. Not that you care about your extra deck in this deck. But okay, well, I might as well do this because if I don't do it, I'm going to lose it. So I'm going to activate Howling. I'm going to sack off the Ankleos that was set. And I'm just going to put Eater back in your hand. There's no point to bounce Kaiser because you can just reactivate it. So continue.
Eater's back in the hand. I'll go main 2.
Yep.
I guess I'll try to keep you from killing me. I'm going to just summon back the Eater.
Okay.
I'm going to banish 5 more from my extra deck here.
Sure.
1,
Thankfully, it's a minimum of 5, so you can only do this so many times.
3, 4, 5. Well, I guess that's it. All right, your turn, bud.
Oh, no back row? All right. We'll draw. Oh, that also solves plenty of problems here. Okay. Let's go ahead and start by MSTing the stupid Kaiser policy.
All right, the out. Okay.
Yeah. Right on time. So that's very much appreciated. And then let's go ahead and we are going to Pendulum Summon 3. Let's bring out the Ankleos to the extra monster zone, and we can bring 2 from our hand to the main monster zone.
Yep. That's a lot.
It's a lot. It's not the best because you have freaking Eater of Millions out that I still need to do something about, but I think we might have a way. Okay, so we've got all this on the field. Let's go ahead and, yeah, this will do it. I'm going to link, put these back in the extra deck. Let's put both of the Ankleoses back into the extra deck here. Excuse me, it actually has to be 2 with different names, so we're going to put this into the extra deck here, and we are going to go for the card we played last game, Nightmare Cerberus.
Yes, sir.
And we are going to pitch, and we are going to pop.
Wow, that's powerful. Okay, yep.
Yep, it's not bad. Now we can banish this nightmare here.
Yep, pop off, King.
We're going to do our best. Let's go ahead. We'll target the... Cerberus is not going to be long for this Earth. I guess I'll target the Ankleos. That might actually stick around, surprisingly.
Okay.
So we'll go after that. That'll be buffed by the 400 here for the Harp, but I'm just going to banish that, and we're just going to go straight to the symbol here.
Okay.
Then we're going to go ahead and link both of these off. It's a bit awkward because I want to make Longirsu, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I could if I actually use the Ankleos, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Galatea. I'm going to use the Galatea effect. Let's go ahead and put this Nightmare back into the deck. And we're going to set everyone's favorite card, Crescendo.
Okay.
Been one of the MVPs of the series as of late, I would say. And I'm feeling okay here. This is buffed, so this is actually 19 as it currently stands. So this is, what, 37? Could go for a tad bit more, but I'm kind of chilling right now. So I'm just going to go to battle. Let's just get in the damage here.
Okay, so I'll take... How much is this? 19?
18 and 19, so 37. Okay. The Ankleos got buffed 400 from the Nightmare effect.
Sure.
And second main, I think I'm just going to throw it over to you, buddy.
All right. Sure. I'll draw for turn.
Rather productive turn.
Yeah, I would say so. I'll go standby phase, main phase. I'll start my turn by activating Dark Hole.
Well, if there's something that's going to force Crescendo, that'll do it.
I figured, and I was hoping it would, Alex. I'm going to activate System Down as a follow-up. Yeah,
gross.
Get them all out of here now.
Thinking here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I was thinking if I could do something cute with the Howling, but unfortunately I cannot. So both of my guys are going to get banished.
All the ones in the graveyard, too, so see a Symbol Skeleton.
Yep, Symbol Skeleton's also gone. Thank you for that.
Yep. All right, cool. This will go to grave.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong. I am just going to set a card, and I'm going to pass it over to you, dude. Good luck.
At least it's not another fucking Kaiser Coliseum. Thank God for that. All right, we'll try. We'll go to main one. I suppose I will attempt to Pendulum Summon.
That's fine.
We're going to be bringing out one hefty boy. Yep. I guess, you know what? Let's bring out the Stego. Why not?
As long as it doesn't kill me. All right.
It's pretty close, but unfortunately, it will not do it. I'll hit for 16, though.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Second main, I think probably just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll draw Heart of the Cards, baby. Give me some good. All right, I'm going to set a card, and I'm just going to end the turn. Alex, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to do a couple of things here. On end phase, I'm going to trigger Howling.
Okay.
I'm going to sack off the Stego. I'm going to bounce this back to your hand.
That's fine.
I'm also going to Crescendo.
Yeah, you got this one. I can't do anything. All right.
Okay, game
three,
three, buddy.
bro. Game 3. Let's go.
This is a good one.
Alex, as Lithium would say, dude, the all-important game 3. I am shocked we made it this far, dude. It's been a blowout the last 2 games so far.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see how this one shapes up. It's been a good match so far.
It has been. I was saying this to you in side decking. This is a bit of a change since the blowouts left and right we've been having back and forth lately. So I think this is a very welcome, even match, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, buddy? What's the pick?
All right. I think weird choice for the Subterra player. I'm going to opt to go first. So I think it's the right
Shocking. I don't think anyone would have guessed that in the Twitch bets that everyone's doing. All right. Good luck, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Let's see.
Good luck, dude. Let's see how this works. All right. I'll go standby main.
Just don't open fucking Kaiser Coliseum and I'll be
All right, Alex. I'll start my turn with something equally as strong, I think. I'm going to activate the Hidden City.
That's pretty good. Yep, the field
Hidden
spell has
City
appeared. Haven't seen it all game.
No, I haven't.
Rather.
And now we're going to see why it's so good. I'm going to pick up the good old friend Subterra Guru.
He's here.
All right. I'm going to set this card face down, and I'm going to activate the Hidden City. Could literally be anything. I'm going to activate the Hidden City.
Sure. Get your plus, buddy.
Yes, sir. I will flip this up, base my attack or defense. I'll put it in defense, and then I'll get my search.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Off of Guru, I'll pick up, this seems really strong, I'll pick up Fiendess.
Sure.
Cool. Follow it up with good old Pot of Greed.
Gross. Yep.
Yeah, pretty good. I'll draw 2.
All the pluses.
All of them. I will set 2 cards face down. and I feel like this board's really strong still. I'm just gonna pass it over to you, Alex. Go ahead.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I will attempt to draw here if DB lets me. Anything in standby?
Nothing in standby. You're good.
Okay. Main phase 1. So we've got a few issues to deal with. Fiendus is a bit of a problem. Your back row is also a bit of a problem. Thankfully, there's no Kaiser Coliseum, so that makes me feel a little bit better. However, there's stuff that's just as annoying as Kaiser Coliseum, so I will have to deal with that. What are we gonna do? Okay, so I think I know what I want to do. Let's give this a shot, I suppose. I'm going to start by activating Foolish Burial.
Okay. That is fine. Go for it.
All right. With the Foolish Burial, I'm going to dump Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm.
Intriguing.
Okay, so the Dark Worm is gone. Do you have anything at the end of that resolution?
I might. Thinking. All right, yeah, I do. On resolution of the Foolish, I'm going to activate Called by the Grave, and I am going to opt to banish that Supreme King.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so he's banished. Not using that effect anytime soon. I guess that makes me feel okay. You know, if I would have dumped a harp, that was not long for this earth either.
Yeah, it was not going to work out for you.
Yeah, it's not going to last long, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to normal summon Stegosaur.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to Twin Twister your 2 spells and traps.
In response to your Twin Twister, I mean, I guess that's definitely one way to bait it out. I'm going to have to Fiendus that, and I'll flip down the Guru.
Sure.
Negate
so that
the Twin Twister.
Negates
And then-
Twin. Yep.
Yeah, and on resolution, I am going to special summon a new Mostrix from my hand.
Because one of your monsters was flipped face down. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else, or are we good?
No, you're good. Proceed.
All right. Well, we got to try for it. Destrudo.
Yep. Wow, you are getting that Mare combo.
We're trying.
That's fine.
All right. Extra deck, bottom of deck. Let's bring out the boy.
Cool. Let me think for a second here.
Sure.
All right, well, I guess I have to do this, huh? On summon, I'm going to activate Subterra Final Battle, and I'm going to choose to flip one up.
Sure.
Okay, I'll flip up the Guru, and then I'll activate the Guru.
Okay. Final battle resets itself because it's such a good card.
It's insane. I don't know how that card exists. I'm going to pick up Subterra Nemesis Archer.
Okay. It's a card. Now I gotta think. I know you have Final Battle set now, so at least that feels good that I know that you have it. Doesn't exactly help the fact that I have to deal with all this other crap that you have out here now.
Right.
Jesus. Let's see. I was thinking, Gage, I'm like, how is this so easy when we used to play Orcus? And now I'm like, oh yeah, we had Trisbania, that's why. And we had Bomber Dragon. We had like so many good cards.
We had the good Link monsters we could actually make, you know?
Yeah, for real. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna Yazi effect.
Yep.
I feel like I don't really have a choice here. It's a tough call on what to pop. I feel like there's just not many like great options. I feel like I want to pop each of these for their own reason. And so I'm trying to think like what I can clear. Man, they're so big.
They are. That new Mostrix is actually
2,700 is just large.
It's just big enough. Yep.
Just big enough. I think I'm going to get rid of your Final Battle, actually.
Okay, that's fine.
Then I'll trigger the effect of the Yazi. Let's go ahead and grab everyone's favorite seahorse, the Mare Mare. I will use the effect thrice this time, I believe.
Okay.
Don't think we're doing any craziness otherwise with this, but we'll see. Thinking on zones, because zones could actually matter here. I think I'm going to do it this way. I think I'm going to put it like this.
Okay.
Then let's go ahead and link off one of these for a good old Link Spider.
Sure.
Then we can go this and this into our Nightmare of Choice here.
Oh, fuck. I was just ragging on you for zone placement, and I totally screwed me over, too. Oh, my God. I was just getting on your back for that.
So we'll go ahead and link off then into the Mermaid here.
Yep.
Trigger the effect. I'm going to get rid of this Ankylos in hand.
Yep.
Let's get the Nightmare, if I can find him. There he is. Then we're going to go Nightmare, Mermaid into Galatea.
Sure.
I'm going to fire Nightmare's effect here. I'm going to dump a harp. That's going to raise Galatea up by 4 to 2,200.
Okay.
Then, okay, I'm going to go to battle here.
Okay.
I'm going to attack Guru.
Okay. That is fine.
Okay. Then second main. It's a bit weird because I have the symbol already engraved. I think I just have to do this a bit suboptimally, but whatever. I'm going to bring out the long Gearsu.
Okay.
I'm going to banish the symbol skeleton to bring out the Galatea.
Okay.
I'm going to long Gearsu effect. I'm going to shuffle both of these back into my deck to send your Umastrix to grave. I see you've already taken the liberty and done that.
Yeah, man, I can't believe I was getting on your back for zoning, and it just happened to me.
It just came around, I guess, and I still want to be able to resolve this Galatea, so I'm going to go ahead and banish the harp.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put Nightmare onto the field here.
Okay.
And then with Galatea, I can shuffle the harp actually back into the deck, and we can go ahead and grab the Crescendo.
Okay.
I'm still locked into darks, thinking if there's anything else I want to do. I think I am going to do one last thing because, I don't think it matters actually all that much. I mean, if you, like, system down me, they're all getting banished from the grave anyway. I was thinking about, like, linking the stuff off, but I'm just going to sit on this field. This is probably fine. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to draw for turn.
Oh, good. I know you have
phase.
Archer, and I don't think I know anything else because you used the Fiendus. So.
I think that's the only thing you know as well.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
3 unknowns is a lot.
Can't believe I'm throwing this out there like this, but I think it's what I gotta do. All right, I am going to switch out the Hidden City for Dragon Ravine.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think that's fine. See if I regret this.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Dragon Ravine. I'm gonna send Final Battle.
Sure.
All right, I will dump Destrudo.
There he is.
I am going to normal summon Subterra Nemesis Archer.
That is fine.
I am going to activate Destrudo, pay half.
I hate this. This feels like bait, Gage. Oh, this is so tempting. God, this feels like bait. Just Destrudo resolves. You're good.
Okay. Damn it, you didn't take the bait. I was so baiting you there. Oh my god, if you would have did that, you lost the game.
Oh, it was so juicy too. I mean, I still don't know, but we're not done yet. But now we're both at 4K, and I feel like this game's about to accelerate a lot faster now.
Yeah, now we got an actual game on our hands here. Damn, that I really needed you to take that. It's gonna be rough here.
Now hear me out, buddy. Destrudo's ass is 3,000.
Yeah, you thinking the same thing I am? Yeah, he's big. He's big.
I was thinking, I've done that to you too many times where I've stopped Destrudo. There's no way you were letting that go.
Oh, man. No, that was... damn, I really needed you to take that bait for me to advance this board state. So you didn't take the bait, which kind of sucks, but I am going to synchro with both of these, and I'm going to make...
Black Rose?
Not Black Rose, that's suicide. I'm going to make...
I wish.
Yeah, right? I'm going to make... Do I put it in the extra monster zone? I don't think you have a way to get this long Gearsu back, so I'm going to put this here. Samurai Destroyer.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I'll go battle phase, and I'll poke over your long Gearsu for 100. It's Armady, so you can't activate anything either. But
yeah, I'm just reading to remember what this thing does. Okay, that's pretty good. Sure. So I take 100 here.
Yes.
And Long Gearsu does not have battle protection, unlike Galatea.
Sure doesn't. Right. That's just literally my turn, isn't it? Yep. All right. Let me see what you got. Go ahead.
I mean, I think I'm going to need a good one here. What does that do? It can target itself. You told me that before. It's not even once per turn. It could just keep fucking doing that shit.
Yeah, right? Card's pretty okay.
That's, like, not bad. All right. I suppose I'll give this a shot then. I'm going to sacrifice the Mare Mare token for Dino Mist Rex.
Dog, what?
You contribute the tokens, I checked. So, I mean, at least it's a play.
I mean, yep, okay.
It's something. It's something. Okay. Next up, I'm going to link Nightmare and Rex off for Underclock Taker.
Okay.
Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and use the Nightmare here.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get this out of here. And we shuffled that symbol skeleton back into our deck. So let's go ahead and dump that once more.
Yep.
Then banish the Symbol Skeleton. Bring back the Longyearsu.
Yep.
And then we can use the effect of Underclock Taker. We can drain the Samurai Destroyer by the attack of our Longyearsu. So we're going to bring him down to 100 attack.
Yep.
And then we can go to battle here. I guess I will just send the Longyearsu into the Samurai Destroyer.
Oh, wait, is that what I take?
You'll take 2,400 here because he's at 100 and I'm at 25.
Yeah, okay, so I'm losing 24, okay.
Yeah. No Samurai Destroyer effect? Or is it only work by card effect?
It's only by card effect.
Oh, it's by card effect. Oh, okay. I'm just here like, all right, you do that. I crescendo, and then I just kill you that way. Oh, I thought it was just any means.
Dude,
right.
what a fucking match, dude. Oh, my God.
Shit. God damn it. It's funny, too. I never thought I would summon Underclock Taker in my life, but I guess
yeah, right? It actually came up. That's insane.
God,
dude,
good games, dude.
Good game.
Holy
good game,
shit. That could have gone either. I honestly thought I was fucked in this game 3 because, like, I just feel like you had a great setup.
Oh, it was insane. Yeah, my setup was really, really powerful. And then, like, there were so many junctures, I think, this entire match we played where little, like, micro plays that if we played correctly, it could have changed things. Like, the Longyearsu zone is something we have to respect now, I think.
Yep.
Because if that Umastrix stuck on the field, I still think that would have been very difficult for you to out. So, yeah, like, so just that, like, that happened game 1 to you, game 3 to me. And then I really hope... So my line, if you would have taken that bait with the Destrudo, is if I would have won the game. I have another Umastrix in hand. So if I would have been able to crash my Nemesis Archer and then activate the effect and special from deck, I could summon a Guru, flip your Nightmare and my guy face down, and then summon Umastrix. And I don't think you have like an efficient out to the Umastrix when I set it.
Probably not. I mean, Umastrix is just big, and he's so hard to deal with. And God, it was so close. I was so concerned because when I did my initial Orcus combo, I was afraid that not only did you have just all these interruptions that I was trying to play through, like I purposely kept Destrudo in hand in case you had called by the grave. I was just trying to do everything to just not lose to something stupid. I thought for a moment I sided Crescendo out, and because I was going second, it crossed my mind for a moment. I was thinking, oh my God, did I side this card out? And it's like, an Orcus combo is cool, but not when it doesn't have Crescendo back.
When it doesn't end on anything, it's not as special. So
yeah, it's just a bunch of dudes that like kind of do nothing, but you know, that could have gone either way. Holy shit, that was so close.
Yeah, that was a really good match. That was really good, dude.
And that was a great way to end it too. Like you went +3, had a full setup, and then luckily my hand was good enough to break through it. It's funny, like I don't feel like the Dynamis did like a ton. They kind of helped out in the second game to like keep off your Eater of Millions, but that aside, like it's hard. It's not like Deskbot where like 003 can summon a dude and you effectively have like full Orcus combo. I need to actually draw multiple monsters that can like summon themselves, and like that wasn't coming up, and they were just kind of like sitting there doing nothing most of the time. So bit awkward, but you know, I guess we made it work. How were your pulls this set?
Awful.
Perfect.
Awful.
Mine were too.
I got like Striker Dragon. And I was like, yo, that's kind of cool. And then I was like, wait, ain't nothing I can do with a Striker Dragon. So I was just like, that's it. I got like I got a bunch of other poopy ultras like Test Panther and stuff, but nothing good like IP or anything. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I got 3 secret rares, and none of them were good.
What?
I got Abomination's Prison, I got Marincess Blue Tang, and I got, what was the third one? I don't even remember, but basically all 3 are just unplayable by our series standards. So I'm like, great, I had 3 shots at Abomination, didn't get a single one, because Abomination would have actually helped in this game specifically.
Oh yeah, because it's dark too?
It's dark, and just popping your shit every end phase would have just been a nightmare for you to deal with.
Yeah.
So that would have been pretty good, but unfortunately we didn't pull it. Wow, that was such a good set. I had a feeling you were either going to run Deskbot back again or you're going to pivot back to Guru, and I really just tried to have my side deck prepared for both, and fortunately I did, because I had a feeling this was going to be a possibility, and you almost... fucking Kaiser Coliseum.
That card is unreal, bro. Oh my God. Like, I can't believe we just didn't respect that card, like, for the longest time. No, Kaiser's unbelievable, especially in this deck, too. But yeah, no, like I said, this match was really good, man. This was a lot of fun. I know a lot of people don't like watching watching the Glue-roo, as they like to call it, but
Glue-roo? With the nickname?
Yeah. Man, the deck, it's so powerful too. Like when you get to back up with floodgates, especially in a limited format, sometimes it's too hard for decks to like overcome and everything like that. But no, I mean, I feel like we both opened really ideal. You opened, actually, I'm looking back, you opened really good too. Like the fact I hit that, I wanted to hold the Call by the Grave for Yazi specifically, because I'm like, if I hit your Mare, I'm balling. But as soon as you dumped that the Supreme King, I was like, you're gonna go for an Electromite play, and if I let you go for an Electromite play, I'm going to lose the game because you're just gonna outvalue me. So
yeah, my biggest fear was if you had a way to stop me from getting to Destrudo, it was over. And so like Foolish is so diverse in my deck because I have Dark Worm, I have Harp, and I have Destrudo itself. And fortunately, I opened Destrudo, but by getting the Dark Worm, that was one body you had to stop. And then I had a normal summon as well, which was another body for you to stop. So I felt that as long as I could get to Yazi, I was going to be okay. And unfortunately, I had to take that neg on the Twin Twister with the Fiendus. But honestly, if your back row was something real, and I mean, Final Battle's a real card, but it wasn't. It didn't stop. Right, it didn't stop the play. And had it been something that was like a floodgate or something, game over. You would have won because my hand would have not been prepared to deal with that at that point. It's just wow, what a set! I think this is like one of the best episodes we've had in a minute. This was pretty good. I mean, that could have gone either way, in all honesty.
Yeah, I feel like we both played it well, but even looking at it still, like it still could have played out differently had we both like optimized our plays and like respected certain like zones and everything like that. I still feel
absolutely.
Like this could end up different too.
Like you said with Longirsu, I think in the second game I could have done a lot more because I had the 3 Dynamists. I could have done Electromite into the Orcus combo, but at that point I was just like trying to not play into anything. I didn't want to like go over committing. And you have like Maxi or something because that's something that always in the back of my mind. But yeah, it was a good set. This was good. And now the mind games begin once more, buddy, because as we move into the next set, which is Ignition Assault, I think.
Yeah.
What are we going to do, right? Am I going to be on Dynamis again? Are you going to run Guru back? Like, I love how we're at this point now where we have multiple viable strategies that can just fuck with the other person's head. And there's a big mind game when it comes to what deck you bring, but also your sideboard plan as well. Every episode now, it's getting exciting. Getting good. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons as always. Big shouts to Shout1317, Moto, Cameron Smith, Chaotic Meatball, Tim00x3, Ika Ironfang, Part 2, Pony Starkey, and Musa, Dan the Man Hoban, Synchro Guy, Ole, Mystic Walk, Sylvia Wild, Strayconic, Useless Assen 05, Cole T, Rockslide, Dollywop, Logan Thomas, Peter Gregory, Thomas Nelson, Jordan Coons, Kelvin, Ironblades, Purist, Jesse Wood, True Nerdgasm, Brother Paul, Chris Hood, Nehru Celeste, David Lee, Rockaway325, Chat God, Sound Agent 216, Skyrose, Stone Hunter, John Two Base, Brody Eastwood, Day Sir, Elias Pinero, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Give Me Speed Raider, Give Me Death, Ashlyn Jensen, TC Gaming, thanks for the sleeves, Dad, Hots for Gage, Matthew Brady, Dr. Solace, Max, Tom Russell, Gage, Just Play Watts Already, Eric Grems, Wayan, and Talk Dirty to Me, NBT. Thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you next time.
Great episode, bud. Great episode.